Hello everybody and welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDFR patrol. We're rolling as the Senora police and this pack is absolutely amazing. Love it. I will make sure I have it linked in the Discord. Big shout out to Preston is key. He is the creator of the pack, and also Snack's been messaging me on Discord to use this pack. So big shout out to them. This pack is absolutely amazing. I have used it before. We used the old school Dodge Charger. But the pack has been updated recently, and now we have the new Tahoe. So again, you can find this pack on LSPDFR, but you can also find it on my Discord when I link it in there once we're done with our patrol. But we're going to go ahead and get into it, let you guys check out this new Tahoe. Absolutely love the Tahoes. I just seen a Hot State Highway patrol with the new Tahoe today. Actually seen a trooper driving it, and it was still getting upfitted, so I didn't have the light bar up top, but they look absolutely amazing. But let's go ahead and let you guys see the front of the vehicle. So you can see right here we have a push bar up front. We have lights on the front of the push bar and lights on the side of the push bar. We have a red light over here on the driver's side of the front bumper. And then on the passenger side, you're going to see the blue light right there. We have the beautiful light bar up top. And then we also have some lights over here on the side windows. So we have a light right here on the side window flashing red and blue, and the same on the driver's side. We have some a light bar in the back window, and then a light on each side of the plate right there. But we are going to go ahead and get out here on patrol, let you guys see the inside of the vehicle. So you guys can see right there, we have our laptop, our comms, our siren panel, our dash cam, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and give a shout out to everybody watching. Thank you all for coming by and watching. If y'all want to see more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, show some love to the channel. Kevin Griggs, what up, man? Big shout out to Kevin. We got Stellar Outlaw George Isaac in here. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good week? We are officially hump day, getting over this week. We got Thursday and Friday left. I can't wait for the weekend. But we're going to go ahead and get out here on patrol. We'll see what we get into. Again, thank you all for smashing that like button. Thank you all for coming by. And hopefully every single one of you are having a great week. So let's go ahead and get into it. I am using a new plugin. Now, I did a tutorial on that plugin, and it makes it where I can actually talk from my mic and actually ask the driver or whoever I stop questions, which is absolutely amazing. I love that. That just takes it to another level because I used to hate going through the question menus. But we're going to go ahead and pull out right here, and we're going to see what we get into. 306 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me available for calls. Big Dog 7845. Big shout out to our sponsor. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. I'm doing good, Kevin. Thank you for asking, man. Glad you're doing good also. Got Stellar Outlaw George Isaac in here. Big shout out to you.
Shots fired at an officer north of
That's all the way in the city.
Near Davis Avenue.
All the way in the city.
Code 99. All units respond.
All right, so let's go and get out here, see what we get into. We're going to run some traffic. I'm going to see what's going on over here in the Sandy Shores for now, and then we're going to head over to Route 68. But we are going to be just paying attention to traffic until we actually get a call. Again, that last call that I just got is going to be it's going to be all the way in Davis, so I'm not going to take that call. But we'll go ahead and get out here, see what we get into. Check out Sandy, see what's going on in Sandy, make sure no one's out here doing anything crazy.
All units, we've got an 11351 west of Sandy Shores airstrip on Marina Drive in the Alamo Sea.
306 to dispatch. You can show me around to the latest. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and be en route to a car fire. We're going to see exactly what we got going on. We're going to have fire show up on scene. I can see the smoke coming from here, so... 306 to dispatch, showing up on scene. There's a lot of smoke coming from the vehicle. It looks like a Volkswagen is on fire. I'm gonna block the road off. Request traffic control. Let's go ahead and stop traffic. Dispatch, request traffic control. Hopefully no one's inside of it. Dispatch, request fire department at 1013 Marina Drive. Vehicle just exploded.
Fire truck. Assistance required on Marina Drive, the Alamo Sea.
Be advised, I don't see anybody inside the vehicle. The vehicle did explode.
10-4.
Got fire coming up on scene. I could barely see that plate. I think it's 572 in the last. Y'all gonna... I love it when it... looks like it went out. Looks like they're going to be heading out. Let me try to move my vehicle. All right, well, that's how we start our patrol. A damn Volkswagen on fire. Dispatch, send me a disregard. Actually, I'm gonna open up the road. I'll have one more additional come here. Dispatch, send me an additional one. We clear that.
Backup required on Marina Drive and
Dispatch, you can lift traffic control.
Roger. We're heading over now.
All right, so the vehicle did explode. We're gonna go ahead and see if I get any information off the vehicle. No one is inside the vehicle, so that's good. No one died. We'll see if the vehicle's stolen or anything. See if I get the VIN off of it, and we'll go from there. All right, RJ Lifestyle, another one of our sponsors in here. Big shout out to RJ. Appreciate you coming by, man. All right, so let's go ahead and run the information on the Volkswagen that's on fire. Well, was on fire, and see if it's stolen or anything. So it looks like it comes back to a Brian Garcia. Everything is valid, not stolen. The registered owner does have a warrant out for her arrest, so that's probably why she took off from the scene. Didn't want to get arrested, but her vehicle caught on fire. Damn Volkswagens. If it ain't American made, it ain't right. No, I'm just playing. 306 to dispatch. Can we get in contact with the registered owner? Let them know that we have their vehicle. It's going to be towed to the impound lot. All right, let's go ahead and get this vehicle towed out of here. Dispatch, Quest tow. Brant and Loretta, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by.
I ain't got all day.
flatbed. Assistance required on Marina Drive.
Oh, there goes the fire department.
Damn.
All right, we'll break this unit off, and
Move on.
we'll go ahead and get this vehicle towed and be on our way. Brant and Loretta, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. What's your question about Stop the Pet and Ultimate Backup? Maybe I could help you. Well, I'll try my best to help you. No, brother, you're not. Nope, I don't need no partner. You're good to go. You're good to go, man.
That's
All right, tow is here for the vehicle. Perfect. And we'll go from there. I'm gonna park this unit's vehicle over here. I'm gonna park his vehicle over here. He's gonna go over here and talk to that store owner and see if we get some CCTV footage, see if someone just abandoned it. Obviously they did. It caught on fire and they just took off. Just get stuck with interrogation? I have no clue what that means, Brooklyn. Did you install the latest version of ScriptHook V and Rage Native UI? Dispatch code 4, 10-8.
Code 4.
Alright, let's go and get back out here, see what else we get into. Car fire as soon as we start, so we're available for calls. We're going to see what else we get into. But again, I'm going to head over here to Route 68, see what we got going on over there. Got a semi coming out right here. Everything's up to date. So is it crashing like as soon as you start? Good evening to you, Bullet Bill 88. Shout out to our sponsor. Big shout out to Bullet Bill.
We're 215 Jefferson Avenue. Had an individual in the store that was getting mouthy with staff. He's no longer there. This was all over an incident that happened earlier.
Copy, right.
The vehicle was catching my eye, but alright, you guys know me. I like parking up over here and seeing if I catch anybody coming out over here by Stab City running the stop sign. So I'm going to go ahead and post up right here and just right here in front of us. We're going to see if we catch someone coming out. Running the stop sign right here at Stab City. There's a lot of drugs that move through there, so it's my little spot.
Hotel Romeo Foxtrot 1759 Ford.
Are you loading up all your plugins?
One occupant all advised.
Alright, this vehicle definitely just ran that stop sign. You got a BMW right here. Go ahead and stop out with this vehicle right here. Oh, that sun is bright. Alright, we're going to stop out this vehicle for running the stop sign back there. Maybe we were gonna stop them, but they're gonna take off from us. 306 to dispatch, 1080. You got a vehicle taking off. BMW looks to be black in color, occupied one time, one white female. We're gonna be 1014 Joshua Road, heading towards Sandy. Oh God. Just spun out, still continuing. Just hit a coyote. Vehicle stopping for me now, 1015. Drive the vehicle, continue forward up to the right. Keep going, stop there. Dispatch, final stop, 1016. We are going to be Algonquin, right off Algonquin Boulevard, north. Got him stopped now. Roll me one addition.
Units to shut down traffic. Sandy Shores.
Driver, do me a favor, step outside the vehicle.
West of the Liquor Ace.
Step out for me.
Meringue Lane.
Don't put it in reverse, step out. Let me see hands. Hey, hey! You better stop running. Tase you right in the butt cheek. Dispatch foot chase. Female's taking off from me. I'm a taser. I told you I'll tase you right in the butt cheek. I'm the butt cheek bandit around here.
Meringue Lane.
Them hands up. Down the ground, arms out like airplane. Tase you in the other butt cheek. You had a better chance of running from me in the damn BMW, lady.
Driver is in custody. I repeat, driver is in custody.
She has a couple firearms in the trunk. Thank God she didn't go towards the trunk. Ma'am, why the hell are you... Why are you running from me, ma'am?
Dispatch to an available unit. Can you respond to an illegal campfire on a public beach?
Why'd you run the stop sign back there?
The fire by request of the San Andreas Game Warden. The location is marked on your GPS.
No one will lay their hand on me? Okay. Why'd you go through the stop sign? Okay. Well, that's great. Do you have anything on you? Poke, stick, or hurt me? Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me?
Greetings.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a seat. I'm going to go ahead and search you, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed on arrest for evading law enforcement. The whole reason why I was stopping you is because you ran the damn stop sign. Have you been drinking?
Jesus.
What's with the 50 questions? What are you accusing me of? Well, ma'am, you're slurring your speech. You're slurring your speech, ma'am. All right. I'm gonna go and search you, okay? All right. I guess you're hard of hearing. I'm the butt cheek bandit. I will tase him right in the butt cheek. All right. She does have some drugs on her. Again, coming from over there at the trailer park over there. There's a lot of drugs that come from there, so that's why I always sit over there and see if I catch people in the stop signs. All right, ma'am. Go and take a seat for me. All right. Dispatch be advised, one female, 1015.
Copy.
All right, let's go ahead and dispatch quest plate check 04 Washington Yankee correction 04 Washington Young 160.
27 is returning.
All right.
04 William Young 160.
Let's go ahead and search the vehicle, see what we got. We got a hunting rifle, a prescription bottle of morphine not in her name. So that's another illegal possession. Well, let's go ahead and do a narcotics field test, see what we got. So I am going to go ahead and go right here. Alright, so we have some white powder in a plastic bag. Let's see what that's going to be. I don't usually request K9 unit. Most of the time, if you can smell it, then you have probable cause. But I don't know. So calling the K9 unit is fun here and there. But a lot of people don't do it right. Anytime that you're going to call K9, you want everybody to step outside the vehicle. Alright, well, that's possession of fentanyl. And then she has some morphine on her, too. So we are going to go ahead and charge her. She fled from me. I mean, even though she pulled over, she was fleeing from me. She just got scared and then ended up taking off on foot. So we're going to go ahead and actually she had a rifle on her too. So let me go ahead and run the serial number on the rifle before I proceed any further. Do a serial number check. Dispatch, request a serial number check. Oscar 326364 Sam on a rifle. Stolen. There it is. I love getting stolen guns off the streets. Absolutely love it. All right, let's go ahead and put the charges on her. She's going to be charged for fleeing attempt to elude LEO. She's also going to be charged for the possession of the firearm, commission of a felony, and possession of a stolen firearm. She's also going to be charged for resisting arrest, non-violent, failure to comply with lawful order. I told her to stop multiple times, attempting to flee, elude on foot. She's also going to be charged for the possession of the fentanyl. And then we will also get her for the morphine. If I can find that right here, possession of morphine. And we'll go ahead and get her transported.
Assistance required on Meringue Lane in Sandy Shores.
Dispatch Questo. The license plate says I love GTA modding. Love it. Look at this.
Flatbed. Assistance required on
I love GTA
Meringue
modding.
Lane in Sandy Shores.
Dispatch, you clear traffic control.
Traffic clear.
Alright, let me pull forward for this unit so they get around. And while I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and proceed on with her citation, which is my PC for the stop, which is probable cause. Submit that citation, and there we go. Alright, I got tow coming in for the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and get back out here on the streets. Damn, unit.
We have an SOS distress signal. Immediate
Nope.
assistance required.
Not taking that
This is,
call. I need to
Sandy Shores
disable that
airstrip
call.
On
I really do.
Panorama Drive, Grande Senora Desert. Respond code 3.
Your LSPDFR keeps crashing every 5 minutes. Welcome to playing LSPDFR. LSPDFR can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but when you get it right, that's when it's like GTA 5 or Rockstar comes out with an update. It's always when you get everything right and your game's running perfect, and then all of a sudden we have an update. I hate that stuff. How do you get NPCs to drive BMWs? I just found a video on YouTube that showed me how to replace the NPCs' vehicles with real ones. That's all the way in the city, so we're not going to take that. I'm trying to get over to Route 68. I'm actually going to take this dirt road and see if we have anything going on over here. I love doing Blaine County patrols because there's not like traffic signals and stuff like that, so you don't have to deal with traffic lights. And I just like doing different patrol areas. So instead of just staying in Sandy Shores, we can actually get out here and see what we get into. But look at that big old thing.
Dispatch to an available unit.
Oh.
Can you respond to a local business to remove a person refusing to pay? The caller is reporting that the suspect is refusing to pay and is requesting the suspect to be trespassed from the location. The location is marked on your GPS.
306 to dispatch. You can show me a route to the latest. Alright, so we are going to go ahead over here. We are getting a call about someone refusing to pay. They want them trespassed from the property. And obviously, if they try to take the item from the property, they're going to go ahead and take a ride to the local county jail. But we're going to go ahead and get over here real fast and see what we got going on. It's not something I really need to go code for. So we're just going to try to get there on scene. I'll probably put my lights on just to get through these intersections right here. No need to use my siren. Why your cars are not in game. Zachary Marks, are you putting in patch day 25? Let's go ahead and head down this way. Hey, again, thank you all for smashing that like button, hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Where's it at? Is it at the gas station? It is. .306 to dispatch. You can show me on scene. Looks like they told him to leave. Lock the door. How you doing, sir? Hello? You talk to me for a minute? About time I showed up? Well, I mean, I'm here. Alright, well, do me a favor, just calm down for me. Okay, tell me what happened. You forgot to grab your wallet? Asked the cashier to go real quick and they said I'm lying? Okay. Okay, keep going. Told him that you're not lying. So you were going to pay for the stuff. Okay. Well, we'll see what we got going on in CCTV footage. I mean, if you didn't have your wallet, then obviously you can't leave with the items. You're recording a TV show called The Downfall of Laszlo? I know Laszlo. Okay. Alright, man. Do me a favor. Just go ahead and turn around for me.
Hey, you got your ID?
Do you have your ID on you?
Thanks.
Perfect. I'll get that from you first. Perfect. Alright, but do me a favor. Turn around for me.
You like prison food,
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back. Palms together like praying. Go ahead and interlock your fingers. Divine333, you could just go to YouTube and type in how to replace NPC cars for GTA 5. Alright, sir, do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or hurt me? Okay, I'm going to go and search you out this time. What EUP? Just different EUP that I found and put together. Alright, man, so look, you're going to be going to jail, okay? It's petty theft. You can't be out here just stuffing things into a duffel bag and, you know, trying to walk outside the store. Even though you said you didn't have your wallet on you, you still can't just stuff it in a bag. So at this time, you're going to go to jail for that. Alright, well, out here in the county, we don't deal with, you know, people stealing stuff. Dispatch, be advised, I got 1 male 1015. Alright, but you're also going to be charged for trespassing. Because they told you to leave and you decided not to do so. Okay, so you're going to be charged for trespassing. Anytime someone that is, you know, a manager or whatever from a, where we are, like a gas station or any business, and they tell you to leave and you fail to do so, that's trespassing. Well, you're going to take a ride for that also. Has a sniper rifle on it? No, it don't. Does it? I'm going to have to check that out. Let's go to... no trespassing. They told him to leave. He decided not to do so, and then he also tried to steal from him. So we'll get him for petty theft also. And go from there. He's 45 years old out here stealing shit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get him over to the station. Get him booked in. I'm right down the street, so I might as well do transport. Even though I never do transport, we're going to do it today. 306 to dispatch. 1 male 1015. Show me around to the station. I'm actually pulling up now. Alright, let's go ahead and pull in here and we'll get him booked in real fast. Go ahead and put him in a cell. The dispatch mod that I have is the creator actually released it on LSPDFR and then took it off at LSPDFR, but I just happen to still have it. So I don't know if he's ever going to update it and put it back on LSPDFR, but there's no real link to it. Alright, man, take a seat for me. Actually, I'm going to take these cuffs off you. Just keep facing that way. Keep facing that way. I'm going to take these cuffs off you. They're going to get you booked in. You'll probably be able to bond out here in a couple hours, okay?
No further units required.
Alright, bud. Stop stealing shit, especially in my county. I'll take you to jail every time. I don't like thieves. Hey, 1 in cell 3. What are you talking about? Don't talk shit behind my back. I'll come in there and tear you up. You think I'm playing? You want a piece of that? Yeah, that's right. Didn't think so. You hush up. Alright, cell 3. He's talking shit. Don't feed him. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. I do have a mods list. It's all linked in my Discord. My Discord is linked down below. Alright, perfect. Let's go and get back out here, see what else we get into. 306 to dispatch.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
Show me code 410-8 available for calls.
Copy code 4.
Alright, let's go and get back out here, see what else we get into. I think I'm just going to cut across right here on Panorama to get over to Route 68.
But
Because I kind of want to patrol over there, but every time I get a call, it keeps leading me back over here.
3332950.
Alright, we're going to head this way. Damn, Blazer! I'm telling you, Sandy Shores won't let me leave. Alright, we're going to pull over the Chevy Blazer. I really love the look of this Tahoe. It looks amazing. Alright, we're in this shit to stop on this guy blowing the stop sign right there in front of me. He's definitely getting a citation. 306 traffic.
Go ahead.
Show me in a traffic stop. It's going to be a Chevy Blazer, red in color, occupied one time. We're going to be 1029 now, Hammer Drive, cross street, Mountain View Drive, east. And
Head of the station 584. When you have family there.
Go ahead.
Request plate check 45 Sam Victor Oscar 057. Hashtag Hill, what up, man?
Okay, standby.
45 Sam Victor Ocean 057.
Expired insurance. Let's see how long it's been expired before I walk up there. 1/2/2025. So it's this year. So only a few months. Never received a citation. Never been arrested before.
3408 out of PIL.
All right. Well, he's gonna receive a citation today, and then also get one for the insurance. How you doing, sir? Officer Wilson with the Senora Police. Can I get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Hey, you got your ID?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Do you know why I stopped you? Not the slightest clue. Why'd you run the stop sign? My mistake won't happen again. Okay. You didn't notice me? Big black and white SUV on the other side of the stop sign? Okay, well, do me a favor. Just sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? Yeah, I'm still using Roads of Europe. I absolutely love Roads of Europe. I'm actually using an older one, too. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to go to pet records. He's not the... So this is what's confusing me. So this guy has the same name as the guy that is the registered owner of the vehicle, but he is not the registered owner of the vehicle. This guy is. This guy is driving it, but they have the same exact name. That is so strange. Well, he's going to receive a citation. It's going to be for failure to stop at a stop sign, and then also the insurance. So unless he had insurance while he was driving this, or the owner has insurance, but he does not have proof of insurance. So we're going to go ahead and go with that, and then I'll go ahead and print this out. We'll print this out, give him a citation. He is going to have to appear in court for the insurance. Because if the registered owner doesn't have insurance, he can't show me proof of insurance. Someone has to have insurance on the vehicle. So let's go ahead and pull out my handy dandy notebook, and we'll give him his couple citations. All right, sir. So I see you're not the registered owner, but you have the same name as the registered owner. That's very creepy. Especially for you two to have the same name and you to be driving their vehicle is just odd. But you're going to receive 2 citations. One's going to be a notice to appear. You don't have insurance. You're not showing me proof of insurance. Even though it's not your vehicle, you still have to have insurance, or the owner has to have insurance. Ran the plate. It's coming back that there's expired insurance, okay? You're also going to receive a citation for blowing the stop sign, the reason why I stopped you. So all I need you to do is just sign here. It's not admission of guilt. All right, sir. So once I get back to my vehicle, you're free to go. Just be safe pulling out, and stop blowing stop signs. All right, bud. I wouldn't go with fake ID, and the reason why I wouldn't go for fake ID is because it's popping up in my system. So if he gave me a name that wasn't popping up in my system, that would be understandable. I'd get him for a fake name, but he's actually popping up in my system, so he's in the B&B system. .306 to dispatch.
We're stable.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
You should be 10-8 off that traffic stop. 2 sites given.
200 blank red. 1747.
Because he's the son of the owner? Yeah, but the age different. Do I still have him in here? He's 32 and this dude's 20, so he would be 12 when he had this kid. So the age different just throws me off. That's Boat Boy. I'm pretty sure that's Boat Boy. Alright, let's get back out here. Let's get back out here, see what else we get into. He does not look 20. The printer sound, I just put it on my soundboard. So my stream deck, I put it on there. I just found an audio that I found off of, I believe YouTube. Actually, no, I went to a site that has a bunch of sounds. I found the printer. I think it sounds amazing because anytime the law enforcement's doing a citation, they have to print it out. So it just brings the realism into the game. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and head this way. Again, I'm going to try to get to Route 68. I'm going to take a damn dirt road. Dispatch, code 410-8. Head this way. See what we got going on over here. Beautiful day out here in the county. We're gonna have to switch up vehicles here in a little bit. See what else we got with this pack. So you got like the newer Tahoe. You have the older body style Tahoe before this one. And then you also have a 2018 Ford Explorer, and then also an older Ford Explorer.
We have a hit and run on Cholla Springs Avenue in Sandy Shores.
Alright, we're gonna head to that. Sandy Shores will not let me get away from it. 306 dispatch, show me route to latest. Alright, we're gonna head over here. Hit and run is never good, especially if there's injuries that can up it up to a felony. So we're gonna go ahead and get up here, see exactly what we got going on. Make a left right here. I love first person view. Absolutely love this. Makes it just feel so realistic. We should be coming up on it now. Alright, looks like a ruiner got hit. 306 to dispatch, show me on scene. Dispatch, send me a traffic unit to do the report.
Assistance needed on Cholla Springs Avenue, Sandy Shores.
Be advised, we're postal 1026. Hey, how you doing, man? You okay? Tell me what happened. What's going on? You okay? You need EMS? Someone hit your car? When you got out, they drove off? Okay. Did you get any information, description on the vehicle? Okay. It was a lady that was driving. You gave the license number. Okay, awesome. Okay. Sir.
Hold up!
Well, look, my backup unit right here, he's going to have to get some information from you so he can do the accident report and all that. I'm going to go chase down the vehicle that hit you, okay? We got sight of it leaving town, so just stay here for me. Alright, we're going to let this unit take care of the traffic report, and I'm going to head across town and get this vehicle. So that guy called 911, gave a description out to dispatch. Dispatch gave it out to our fellow officers. And our fellow officer actually seen that vehicle taken off this way, so he's going to do the traffic report. I'm going to try to catch up with the vehicle. I got eyes on it now. 306 to dispatch. I'm coming up on the vehicle now. We're going to be Josh. I believe they see me behind and they're picking up speed. Be advised, failure to stop at this time. Lights and siren, just swerved, occupied 2 times. Has a lot of rear end damage. Still continuing, postal 1008. Swerving all over the road. It looks like a female driving.
Suspect is in a rundown, customized blue air black.
Correction, it might be Boat Boy. Still continuing. We're going to be coming up on Route 68 off Joshua. Blew right through the stop sign. We're Senora heading towards the city.
Suspect just turned south.
Dispatch, quit spikes if we got a unit up ahead.
Copy that, dispatch.
Alright, I think that unit was to the right. Dispatch, quit spit before they get to the city.
Backup required. South of the
God.
crosstrack on Senora Road.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this pit.
Is southbound on Senora Road in Grande Senora Desert doing 80 miles per hour.
I didn't want to kill that biker right there. They're booking it though. This Tahoe is getting it. I love the handling line on this. Oh God.
Target is on Senora Road.
Stop the damn vehicle, boat boy. We see hands. We see hands. Dispatch, be advised, I had to shoot at the suspect. Came at me with the vehicle. Still continuing.
On Senora Road, heading south.
Got him. Stop. We see hands. Let me see hands, fat boy. Come here. Dispatch, request backup. Got 2 males running. Come here, fat boy. Oh yeah, you getting tased in the butt cheek.
Required south of
Shit.
Los Fuente Blanca Ranch on Senora Road in Vinewood Hills.
Got him. Oh, I didn't get him in the butt cheek, but the skin's just that much better.
Stop it!
Down the ground, arms out like airplane. Don't move. Hands behind your back.
Unit, slow down. Code 4 arrest. Suspect is in custody.
Dispatch, be advised, 1 male, 1015. I still got a passenger that took off. He went west over the hill.
Roger.
What the hell's wrong with you, man? You can't just be out here hitting vehicles and taking off from police. Got anything on your poke stick or hurt me? Alright, face away from me. Where's your damn shirt, man? Or at least a bra. Alright, you got nothing on you? Why you running then, dude? Why are you running from me? Because you don't want to go to jail? Do you have anything inside the vehicle? Anything illegal inside the vehicle? Open your damn ears. It looks like that backup unit is trying to chase that other dude up this damn mountain. Oh, shish kebabs. I don't know what that was. I don't know where that other dude went. He probably had all the drugs on him too. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy in the back of my vehicle. He didn't have nothing on his person. Are you injured? Do you need EMS? Alright, we'll take a seat. Ryan, it's not working. Is your mic set up? Like, when you're in game, like you have it set up through your mic? Alright, let's go ahead and search the vehicle. See what we got here. Just send me an additional right here for me for transport.
Assistance needed on
Alright, let's go and search the vehicle, see what we got. So it is related to the hit and run. Double barrel shotgun, so he has a gun in here, a suitcase with 10 1-pound bricks of white powder. That's why he didn't stop after hitting that vehicle. I wouldn't stop either, but I wouldn't have that in my car. So we have a double barrel shotgun. Thank God he didn't use that. And then we also have drugs. And I'm sure that passenger that took off has drugs on him too. So I'm going to go ahead and do a narcotics field test real fast. Alright, suitcase, 1 pound bricks. Jesus. That's a lot of drugs right there. Alright, negative for cocaine. Officer John Smith. Yeah, I was just being honest, man. I need something. Yeah, what's your question, Officer John? Alright, possession of methamphetamine, and then we're going to do a serial number check on the firearm and see what we find. Dispatch, question, serial number check on a shotgun. It's going to be Mike 637853 Robert. Stolen! Another stolen gun. We got 2 stolen guns off the streets now. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, so Brock is going to be charged for quite a few charges. He's going to be charged for fleeing an attempt to elude LEO, leaving the scene of an accident, which is going to be a felony. We got attempt to flee, elude on foot, failure to comply with lawful order. We got resistant arrest, non-violent. We got possession of the methamphetamine with intent, because he's definitely not doing all that stuff himself. Actually, that's we'll get him for trafficking. For the amount that he has in his vehicle, that's definitely trafficking. And then we'll get him possession of a firearm, commission of a felony, and then possession of a stolen firearm. And then misdemeanor traffic, we'll get him for reckless endangerment. And we'll go ahead and submit them charges. Let me get him out. We're going to have him checked out by EMS. I think I grazed his arm when I shot him. Dispatch, request EMS here. I got 1 male with the GSW to the arm.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Senora Road, Vinewood Hills.
And a sniper, which was stolen. I love getting stolen guns off the streets. It's the best. Jacob, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Would I ever do a LAPD patrol? I just did a LAPD patrol not too long ago. Hey, he got grazed in his arm when he tried to hit me with his vehicle. So let's get that checked out, cleaned up.
Christ almighty!
All right, he's gonna head over to the hospital, get that gunshot wound taken care of. I still don't think they got the passenger, so he's a long ways away unless he's hiding in a bush around here. But let's go and get this towed, and we'll get this unit out of here. Dispatch, request tow 723 Senora Road. Yeah, I did LAPD not too long ago. I love doing LAPD. And here soon, I'm probably gonna do like a retro patrol, so all the police cars will be retro. I'm gonna probably have to take the body cam script out, because I mean, if we're going retro and doing 70s and 80s patrol, all we need is our baton, our gun, and our hands. No body cam. Go back to the old school days. 3060 dispatch.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
Code 410-8. Big dog. Officer Jason Blankenship to Gaming for Life. What up, man? Can you add me on Discord? I don't get on Discord too often, to be honest with you. I get on there and I'll post like the vehicles that I'm using, and then maybe map mods. And then I'll post some pictures and, you know, like everybody else's pictures that post in my Discord. But I don't get on Discord much. I always keep it closed. How long are we going? We've been going for 44 minutes. Let's go and switch up vehicles. There is a slick top to this Tahoe right here. So we're just going to pull up to this random house. This is my house right here. I didn't know I could go inside there.
I'm just going to advise you this feature.
Alright, let's go to vehicle spotting, add-on vehicles, go all the way to the end. I think this is the slick top one. So this is the slick top that comes with this pack. And we got apprehend wanted suspect. I like this. This thing looks good. Not a big fan of slick top though. So that's a slick top. Please don't tell me damn it. Alright, we're looking for David Marley. He has a warrant out for his arrest. And they want me to serve that warrant, so... He was wanted by police for vandalism. David Marley. Alright, we have his address. We're going to go ahead and head over there. I think I'm going to switch up. I don't want to use this vehicle. I'm going to use... I have no clue what the hell this is. Oh, the Ford Taurus. Alright, we'll use this for a minute. I like this light bar. I mean, it's thick. Super thick. Alright, we're going to head over to this call. Well, actually, yeah, to this call. It's going to be serving a warrant on a guy. We got, someone called in and said that they are going to be at the address. So I'm going to go ahead and head over here real fast and see if we get this guy in custody real fast. Got the Ford Taurus that comes with this pack. I believe this is another vehicle that's new to the pack. Yeah, I will post this vehicle pack that I'm using in my Discord. They also have an older Charger, but I absolutely love this light bar. This thing is massive. It's looking all beautiful. Where am I serving this warrant? I feel like this is going to be over by the trailer park. No, maybe it's not. I actually think it's on that back road back there. It is going to be on that back road. That's cool. We'll make a right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut my lights out. And we're going to go ahead and head this way. We'll serve that warrant. I don't think I've ever served a warrant on someone over here. This is a different location. Look at that big old thing. Border Patrol uses this light bar. That thing's massive, man. I love it, though. I love it when light bars are all lit up, looking all beautiful. I should have stayed with the Tahoe. I didn't realize I was going to be doing off-roading like this. You're Australian? Beautiful. Looking all beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and get up here. Jesus, I did not realize I was going off-road like this. Let's see if I can see the individual outside. Do you guys see anybody? I'm not seeing anybody, but we're gonna go ahead and pull up on the address and see if we can make contact with the guy. Oh God, this ain't good. Let me go ahead and look David up one more time. Get a good look at what he looks like. Let's go by first name. Should already be in my system. We got David Marley arrested. Alright, so he has a felony accessory to robbery warrant also. And I believe, I'm pretty sure this is his vehicle in front of me. It says David on the plate. It's not coming back in my system though. Check that one more time. David. Nope, not coming back in my system. That's strange. Officer John Smith, you have a good one, man. Thank you for coming by and watching. I really do appreciate it. Dispatch, I'm at the property. Send me one minute.
Backup needed east of the motocross track near Senora Freeway in Grande Senora Desert.
You know, you could downgrade.
Assistance needed east of Senora Road in Grande Senora Desert.
Damn!
You're good!
Stay up front. You guys just... He knows we're here now. David! Police department! Do me a favor, let me see hands, man. David. Let me see. There you go. You threw the gun down. Thank you. Go ahead and get on the ground for us.
So. Don't worry, I'll cover you.
Hey, you see that pistol right there, right? I'm coming to your right.
Mine now.
I got the gun. Dispatch be advised, 1 mil, 1015. He came in really hot. Smacked right into that freaking pole with the beautiful American flag on it. Alright, let's go ahead and search him. You got anything on your poke stick or hurt me besides the gun you threw down? You just a prospect? That's not good, man. Alright, you got a pipe on you. I'm not worried about the pipe. When you got a felony warrant out for your arrest and a misdemeanor warrant out for your arrest, judge would like to see you. Okay, well, we're going to go and get you transported over to the county jail, and we'll go from there. I appreciate you not running from us or shooting at us. Well, we're going to go over this way. So you might have a slight, a little bit of damage to your pole outside, and I don't know what happened there, but that's a strong pole. Well, your fence might be messed up too. Yeah, I can see that now.
Hello.
Well, it wasn't me that ran your fence over. It must have been someone else. Definitely was not anyone part of the Senora Police Department.
I'll keep this asshole busy for you.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a seat inside this unit's vehicle, and then you're going to go ahead and take that ride, man. Again, I'm not going to charge you for the pipe. So, go ahead and take a seat for me.
Don't worry, I'll cover you.
Alright, man. So,
Crazy
the
shit.
problem that I do have, okay, is you have a gun on you and you're a felon. So, yeah, that's not good for you. So, I am going to have to charge you for that, and I'm going to have to do a serial number check on the firearm. Is the firearm stolen? Alright, sit tight. Alright, let me go ahead and do a serial number check on the firearm. What is this unit over here doing? Alright. See what comes back to that. He didn't have any drugs on him. He had paraphernalia on him, which was the pipe, but I'm not worried about that. Dispatch question serial number check. Frank 588780 Young. Alright, it is registered to him, but again, he is a convicted felon, and he's not allowed to be in possession of a firearm, so... Ped records, again, convicted felon, trafficking schedule, narcotic, schedule 4 narcotic, breaking and entering, trafficking schedule 2 narcotic, assault no, fire EMS personnel. Who does that? Why would you ever assault a fire or EMS personnel? All they want to do is save lives. All right, so he is going to get that charge for possession of a firearm by a felon. So right here, we're going to go ahead and charge him for that. We'll dispose of the pipe, and we're just going to go ahead and get him transported.
Assistance required east of Senora Freeway and Grande Senora Desert.
Yeah, big dog, I'm not too worried about the pipe. It's just paraphernalia. We'll dispose of it and go from there.
Left, right before the command.
No real need to get him for an additional charge. He's already going to get a charge for the possession of firearm by a convicted felon. And depending on what state you're in,
Straight to the fire.
you could receive a lot of time. You could get 10 years alone for the pistol or any firearm that you have. And then you can also receive a year for each bullet that you have.
Fire whole side.
So say you had 10 bullets in your firearm, that'll be 10 years for the firearm and then 10 years for the bullets. 20 years. Some states are like that. They'll charge you per bullet and also the firearm itself. Because you're not allowed having either of them. How to install the updated map? What do you mean by the updated map? I didn't know there was an updated map.
Where, T23?
The hell is
T23.
that?
Where, be about fire control on the front.
Looks like one of them damn trucks you see in Afghanistan. Look at this.
We're off update right now.
The only thing it's freaking missing is a freaking machine gun in the back of it, and this will be the freaking Taliban right here. I swear that's all they drive is freaking Toyotas. And they look just like this too. Oh, the map mods. Got you. So I did a tutorial not too long ago on installing some map mods. And it's the same steps as the map mods that I have in right now. So you can definitely go check that video out. It shows you how to install the map mods and how to also take them out. I did a pretty cool one for Los Santos. And then I did another one that would... So I did one that will replace, like, put a bunch of trees in this circle right here, all the way up to Route 68. And then there's another one that adds trees all the way out here in Paleto. And then I did another tutorial to show you how to add all the palm trees out here in Los Santos. So definitely go check that out.
Blair 401, channel up to.
Yo, that's crazy. 25 to life plus 16 bullets. Texas don't play around. I think Virginia is one of the strictest states on laws. They're a Commonwealth state, and they're very strict on their laws. But I know Texas is just like that. You know, the Ford Taurus is not so fun of a vehicle. We're actually going to head over here and switch up. Again, thank you all for coming by and watching. Smashing that like button. If you haven't already, if you do me that one favor, smash that like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. And we are going to go ahead and go vehicle spawning. And see what other vehicles come with this pack. Alright, we got the 18 Tahoe. I don't know what the... There we go. We got the 18 Tahoe right here. So it's another vehicle that comes with this pack. There is a slick top one that comes with a ghost unit too. I might have to use that later on. Well, not tonight, but on another patrol. Is it menu map mods? No, these are add-on map mods that I'm using right now. I don't use menu map mods. I always use YMap. Because YMap is so easy to install map mods. You just literally download it and drag and drop it into your custom maps folder. 306 at dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me available for calls.
Yeah. And I'm in Louisiana.
You try to do night patrols. I don't like it when it's that dark. I really don't. I feel like it just doesn't look good for the stream. Because it gets really dark for me. But I enjoy doing night patrols, seeing the lights and everything. But like right now, I'm doing like a different time setting, so I'm doing like morning patrol. But I do need to do a night patrol. I was talking to RJ about that. Do a motorcycle patrol? I haven't done one of them in a while. It's from a Dark Knight mod. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. I'm just glad that I finally made it over here to Route 68. And I think the only reason why I did is because of that pursuit. If not, I'd still be stuck in Sandy Shores. Alright, let's go and continue on and see what else we get into. We are available for calls. At least I think I am.
All
yep.
units. We have an 11351 near Sandy Shores Airstrip, west of Joshua Road in Zancudo River.
Alright, we're going to head over here. We got a 911 call dropped. So that means they call 911 and then they hung up. So anytime that you call 911, 911 is able to pinpoint your actual location, whether it's through cell towers or, you know, if you called from a home phone, but they're able to pinpoint exactly where you called from, and law enforcement are able to respond to that location. So we're going to head over here, see exactly what we got going on. 306 to dispatch, show me on scene, attempt to locate. We'll see exactly what we got going on and why someone's calling 911. Look at that book right there. Turn my siren on just in case the person that needed help
Roger that.
can hear me, so they could probably run this way. Doesn't look like there's anything out here. So it looks like a looks like we're gonna head down. There's no houses over here at all, and I don't think there's anybody out here fishing. There's a trailer down there. Hello, police department. Yeah, I don't see nobody out here fishing. No one's running for their life. Nothing like that, so. Dispatch, go for it, 10-8. I got nothing out here.
Code 4.
Here's some coyotes. I'm gonna check this residence over here just to be sure. Just wanna make sure no one's over here just lying down, hurt. Hello, police department. Police department, anybody in here? Oh, there's a gun right here. There's a Glock just laying on the ground. Can't really tell if someone's in there or not. Dispatch, be advised, that was back of a abandoned
We've
residence. I
got
found a
an
pistol.
officer homicide. Assistance needed. Response code 2 on Zancudo River ammunition on Route 68 in Great Chaparral.
Alright, well, it looks like we're about to head over to this. It's off of Route 68, and I just found a pistol at this residence. I don't know if that's going to be in relation, but we just got the call right after, so I'm going to head over here. 306 to dispatch, show me around to latest. Let me put this pistol back here. See if I can run the serial number on it. Nope, no serial number on it. Alright, we're going to put that in the evidence bag. We're going to head over here. We got a murder scene that they want me to head over to. So I'm going to head over here to this murder scene, see what we got going on. It looks like it's right off this dirt road, so a lot of stuff is not adding up. We got a 911 call that was dropped, a gun that was on an abandoned back porch, or abandoned house back porch, and we are getting a call about a murder scene that's further down the road. Probably not related at all since they're so far apart. But someone could have shot them and ran that way. Oh God. Oh God. Got different police here and everything. 306 to dispatch, show me on scene. Is there a down police officer? Oh shit. What's going on, man? We unfortunately have one of our officers murdered at a traffic stop. Holy crap. We don't have any idea who it was. That's why we called you, and somebody has quite some experience. Heard about the case in Mount Chiliad at the gas station. You solved it well. Thank you, sir. Well, let me see what we got going on. Alright, pick up evidence. Alright, let me go ahead and check. Alright, so we have a officer that is deceased at this time. Looks like we have a wallet or something over here. Whose wallet is this? There's a $100 bill sticking out. I might take that. I'm going to pick this up. Alright, I have a wallet. We have a firearm right here. Let's go ahead and clear the firearm. Looks like it's already cleared. Perfect. go ahead and put him in a body bag. I need to put him in a body bag. I do have a phone right here. There's just a phone laying on the ground. Not too sure if it's his. Let's go and grab that. We have a bottle over here. Not too sure if that's related, but we'll grab that. So he was definitely shot outside of his vehicle. Not really seeing anything else. Not seeing nothing on the street. No shell casings. Looks like there's a witness over here, possibly. Hello, is this a witness? Hello, ma'am. Okay, you got a statement? I'm not seeing nothing out back here. Okay, I mean, that looks like most of the evidence. I'm not seeing shell casings anywhere. So, I'm going to talk to this guy. Alright, I got a wallet, I got a phone, I got a beer bottle. I also got the rifle right here. I'm not too sure if that belongs to the officer. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a murder weapon. Alright, yeah, run the serial number and see if we get a warrant on them. Alright, where's he at? I gotta do all this? Come on, man, I just gave you all the evidence. Hey, man! See if you get prints off of this stuff, and then also see if we can run that serial number. Alright, here's all the evidence. There you go. A little bag of cocaine right there that I just handed him. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, what you got for me? You checked the evidence. Found the owner's name, Morel Erickson. Probably our suspect, okay. Alright, I'll talk to the detective. I appreciate it, man. Alright, so we got the owner's name of the cell phone that was dropped. So we're going to go ahead and talk to lead detective right here. Yeah, we have the name of the person that owned the phone. Okay. We have a witness. Awesome. So that is the female over there? Alright, I'm going to want to talk to her for a minute. Awesome. Thank you. Let's go ahead. This is a pretty cool setup. I like this. This is my first time actually like taking this call. It'd be pretty cool if you're just playing detective and you do like a video. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Alright, can you explain to me what you've seen? Name's Zoe Ridnor. You have some info? Okay. You want to go shopping at the supermarket right there? Notice the traffic stop with the flashing blue lights. Alright, so you seen a vehicle driving off really fast. Nor the license plate, but the model was a Wagner. Okay. Alright, well at least we got that. I appreciate it, ma'am. Alright, we're just going to get an ID from you and get you to sign off on this statement. Alright, well we got dispatch already looking for the vehicle model and see if we can find one out in this area. We got to hit off a vehicle matching that description down the road. Hey, I'm heading down the road to the vehicle's description that we found. Alright, we're going to head to that. Excuse me. Where are they? Did they go? They're over by the military base. I think they're on that dirt road. I'm gonna try to see if I can cut them off on the other side. So we're gonna try to head down Route 68, hit the highway, and cut them off on the other side. So we'll come right up on them. So they're like on a dirt road paralleling us, going next to the military base over there to our right. So we are gonna try to hurry up and get over here real fast. Forgot I did not set up dash cam for this vehicle since we just spawned it in. I swear if they start going the other way, I'm gonna be so mad. This is definitely gonna be a Code 5 stop once we get this vehicle. Coming my way. Is the vehicle coming my way or going away? Damn it, I guess I should have took that low road and went that way. That's alright, we're already over here, so might as well. No, that is not a mod. I just turned my mini-map to Blips. So I just turned it over to Blip so you can still see the road and everything in the background, but I still have my my directions and stuff. Alright, we are gonna hit this dirt road right here and try to catch up with that vehicle real fast. I believe they're coming this way, so hopefully I can cut them off before they get too far, but we are out of any residential or commercial area, so that is good, just in case a shootout does happen, because I am not getting shot. And actually, while we're sitting here, I'm going to unlock my rifle. Let me unlock my rifle real fast. Alright, we got our rifle. We are ready, just in case we get in a shootout with this suspect. I swear, if the vehicle's going away from me now, I'm gonna be so mad. The military's getting hit off their cameras. That's how we're knowing where this vehicle is. It seems to me like they're heading the other way now. Just my luck. Trying to do something smart and cut them off, but it ends up being a waste of time. Gamerman, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Alright, we're coming up on it. I don't know if they're coming towards us or away from us. Try to be careful on this. Oh, they're coming towards us. Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle!
A suspect on the run west of Fort Zancudo Approach Road.
I don't know what I have in that makes it where my gun jams, but dispatch, I got that vehicle taken off from me. Try to hit me. They went into the grass area. I would not be driving that nice vehicle in there. Dispatch, send me more units.
Assistance required.
Oh God.
Of, Route 68 in Fort Zancudo. Assistance needed south of Route 68 in Fort Zancudo.
Dispatch, be advised, this is a pursuit. Vehicle started to stop.
Silver performance car.
They are whipping that vehicle off-road. Going up towards the military base. Can't call in air support because we're too close to a military base.
Target last seen heading northwest, doing 60 miles per hour, north of the Long Zancudo conflict, near Zancudo Approach Road, Fort Zancudo.
Crashed out. Let me see hands! Let me see hands! Step out! Let me see hands now! Hands now! Let me see hands! You're gonna get shot!
Suspect is on foot.
They're taking off on foot. Foot chase. Stop running, lady! Damn cop killer. Got rifle. You see hands? Hands up.
Vehicle stop, we're taking him down.
She reached. Don't reach. Down the ground.
Confirm code 4. Driver arrested, slowing down cover.
Dispatch be advised, suspects in custody, one shot to the back.
Roger that.
Got anything on you? Where's the gun at? Shot it right in the back. Alright, I got a pistol off of her. Sit on the ground. I got EMS coming for you.
Ambulance. Assistance required.
Kneel down. I'm gonna try to hold pressure on the
Road,
gunshot wound.
Fort Zancudo.
Even though you didn't do that to the officer that you shot. Military police has been advised. That would be pretty cool to have military police help me. That'd be really cool. That's good to hear. Gamerman 2023. Gaming with Canadian. What up, man? Appreciate you coming by. Alright, we got EMS coming in for this lady right here. She's going to be involved in the officer shooting. And of course EMS is going to spawn over here behind us. So now I have to do my magic trick. Nope, come right here. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, she got shot one time in the spine. Going to get her transported. Low key, I said it. Alright, where the hell did my vehicle go? Is it over here? I'm lost. I'm freaking lost. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and search the vehicle. I need to store my rifle back into my vehicle. Well, at least I didn't have to shoot. I mean, I did shoot her, but at least I didn't have to kill her. Alright, let me back my vehicle up. She thought she was going to get away. She crashed into the wall, and then she got stuck on this tree. So let's go ahead and search the vehicle. That's a nice vehicle right there. Got the butterfly doors. Alright, we got some white powder, so we do have drugs and stuff in here. Dispatch, Questo.
Flatbed. Assistance required near Fort Zancudo Approach Road in Fort Zancudo.
Well, while we are here, let's go ahead and check out our court cases. So let's go over here to court cases, and what is it? Today's the 9th. So we got this female right here, fleeing an attempt to elude LEO, possession of firearm, commission of a felony, possession of a stolen firearm, resisting arrest, non-violent, attempt to flee, elude on foot, failure to comply with lawful order, possession of fentanyl, and possession of morphine. That was the lady that tried to take off on me in the BMW, then hopped out on foot and took off. She got a total of 16 years and 1 month in prison. Lord have mercy. She was also cited for failure to stop for a stop sign, which was my probable cause for the stop. We got Leonard. He was charged for criminal trespass and commercial. He was fined $109. We got this guy for failure to stop for a stop sign and expired insurance. He was fined $352. Brock was charged for reckless endangerment, fleeing an attempt to elude LEO, leaving the scene of accident, possession of firearm, commission of a felony, possession of a stolen firearm, resisting arrest, attempting to flee, elude on foot, Failure to comply with lawful order, possession of methamphetamine, trafficking is Schedule 2 narcotic. He got a total of 24 years in prison. That was the guy that took off on me after he did a hit and run. And then we also have David right here. He had possession of firearm and or ammunition by felon. He got 3 years in prison. Well, guys, Senora Police, we had fun with this pack. I'll make sure I link it in my Discord. It is an add-on pack, but I do have a tutorial to show you guys how to use add-on vehicles as replaced vehicles so you can have them responding to you. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for coming by and watching. Thank you all for smashing that like button. We'll see you all in the next one. Stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Peace.